Hey guys, it's me, Jay here, and I am so excited because tomorrow is my birthday. It's so unbelievable in the fact that I'm going to sleep and then I'll wake up to be 17. Like, what? How in the world does time fly so quickly? Like, I don't understand. It feels like just yesterday, I was just turning 16. And now, I'm 16 going on 17. I have no words for it. Like, wowzers. I would say throughout the whole year of being 16, I've been through quite some experience in life. And I learned some things throughout this whole year of being 16. So I'm thinking, in honor of me spending my last day as 16, I'm going to be sharing off 16 things that I learned at age 16. Wow, 16 things. That's quite a lot. But I know I got this. I know I got this. For reals. So, let's get started, shall we? So, starting out with the first thing I want to talk about of something I learned at age 16 is to never be afraid to speak up. If it's something that you want to say or you want to know, it's better to speak up now than rather do it later. Giving people space, like personal space, I think is really important. It's definitely something that I learned. Because, I like to be very close. I mean, physically close. And that's really something that you shouldn't really do, especially during this craziness. Think before you speak or do. Now, this was like one of the biggest lessons I learned. Basically, I don't tend to hesitate. Like, I don't think before I speak or do. And let's say, if you don't think before you do it or say it, there's gonna be problems, especially friendships. Respecting people's decisions. Even if it's something that you don't like, it doesn't matter. You have to accept it and move on. Standing up for myself. Now, I don't have like this big voice. It's like I'm in a debate where I had to say something to defend myself. Well, really gratefully to learn to stand up for myself so that I can show that I can be the most I'm very confident with myself. Getting work done when it's offered. Like, if you're giving a work and they want you to do it quickly and do it now. Otherwise, if you just hold it back, man, you're gonna be in a rush and it's not gonna be good. It's okay to have big goals. I used to really step back from having goals that are so big, bigger than me, because I thought that I would never get a chance to actually reach for it. But unless you're confident in it, then go ahead and find the biggest goal that you can think you can reach. Be proud of your progress. You may not reach your expectations, but at least you're seeing a growth in you. For me, it's definitely my grades. My grades in school, I expected them to be higher and I didn't technically reach it, but what matters is that I'm really grateful for the fact that I have A's and B's, so that's good. Letting the past go. Now, let me explain to this what I mean. You cannot think about the past, because sometimes the past can really, ruin your mood, if that makes sense. If you want to become, happy and be positive, you gotta let go of the past and focus on the present so that you can have a better future. I'm not alone. What I mean is that whenever I tell myself I'm so lonely, there's no one here around me, I have people around me to support me of whatever I'm going through. I have my family, I have my friends, Like, they're all like very supportive of me and I love them so much. So it's a show that I'm never alone. I have my people behind my back. Inspiration is around you. Like, if you just like look around, especially since like if you're a drawer, like if you like to draw, like you can like look around and find anything, even if it's the tiniest thing, like be an inspiration to like a big masterpiece. When you think you're ready, do it. Don't hold back, don't hesitate, don't even have like second thought. If you're confident of doing it, no matter what it is, do it. It's okay to feel nervous. Like whenever I am feeling nervous, I usually don't want to admit it because I sometimes don't want to see myself as like weak, but I feel like there's nothing wrong with being worried because y'all do. It's an emotion that every single human has feel. Next, which is actually one of my favorite like lessons, is do not let anything stop you from being you. Like, no matter what they say about you, about what you wear, or what you identify yourself, you can't not make them stop you. You are stronger than anyone else. The only person that can change you is you. You be you and only you. So focus on yourself. You can't let anything around you distract you and stop you from doing what you're doing. All you gotta do is make sure you're focused and you're stepping up in your end game. And the last thing that I learned is life is really... Okay, hold on, let me say this again. Your choice and decisions is really depending on what your life is going to be further on. Like, if you make good choices, you have a good future. Or if you make bad choices, then you have a bad future. That's all 16 things that I learned from me being 16. I cannot believe it's like, this is crazy that tomorrow's my birthday. Like, am I excited? I mean, of course, I mean, who won't be excited for the birthdays? I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. And also subscribe for more videos coming up. And with that, I'll see you later. Bye.